Hi, today our team will be presenting our proposal to improve the D2L user experience. Our focus is on making navigation easier, enhancing the calendar features, and simplifying assignment submissions. These improvements are aimed at saving time for both students and instructor and making the platform more user friendly.
Alright, so today I will talk about the proposal to improve SAIT D2L user experience. To anyone who don't know what means of SAIT and D2L, SAIT means is Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, which is one of the leading vocational and technical training institute in Canada. And D2L is the Desire to Learn, which is the platform can help students to interact with their instructor by joining courses.
So the reason for this presentation is to give you a visual explanation for our proposal and our three recommendations. We're going to start off with the introduction and we're going to dive deeper into our three recommendations, which are the navigation bar, the unified calendar, and improvement to the assignment submission.
This is the D2L homepage that directs you to all of the individual course pages, which contain the individual course info, including calendars.
This is the tutorial class page for a specific course. It shows the announcements posted by the instructor and upcoming events calendars that list the important dates and deadline for that class.
Based on this picture, it will show the student resource page. To do this, click on the content in the navigation bar and you will see it. Instructor will provide document here and student can download document to review for exams or quizzes. Our students can self-study before the upcoming lectures. For example, usually take a look my document that I prepare questions to ask my instructor to understand the lecture more deeply.
So now we are on the assignment page on D2L. And as you can see on each assignment, there's a bar on the right that shows you the completion status that it will say not submitted or has files in it, which will tell you if it's submitted. And there's also assignment attachments, which gives you forms or details of the assignment that you can click on and download.
Oh, so we have done to introduce what D2L SAIT, what we need to do in this platform. Are you ready for the next session? Let's keep going.
This slide shows the D12 Brightspace navigation bar, which currently has 9 categories. Some, like the More tab, only contain one item and can be merged or moved. By following the 7th link rule and removing unnecessary options, the navigation becomes cleaner, faster to use, and easier for students to find important resources.
Now we will see D2L from SAIT and D2L from University of Calgary. I recommend to have less options in navigation bar like D2L from UPC that help students can easily to access their assignments on their contents. I suggest that if the option in D2L from SAIT can be removed, please remove the SAIT library because I think that's not useful for students to show it. Remove it can help reducing options in the navigation bar in D2L from SAIT and make it more better.
So now we have two images here, and on the left is the HTML code of the navigation bar, and on the right is the improved code that we're going to go for. As you can see on the left, there are div tags that represents the menu item, and there are 9 of them. We are going for 7 links or less. So in order to implement our recommendation, all you have to do is just remove some to meet 7 links. In this case, we moved the bottom 3, and on the right, that is the result.
This slide shows the calendar that is located inside of each course page. If these calendars were to be unified and placed on the homepage with all due dates, they would be much more accessible with less clicks and more convenient for students to use.
This slide shows the upcoming event section, which is currently placed inside each course page. We recommend moving this section to the main home page so student can easily see all important deadlines and updates in one place without having to open each course individually. This will save time, make navigation easier, and ensure students do not miss any key updates.
Having a unified calendar or schedule on the homepage of D2L is something that students believe would be very useful, as made evident by this screenshot from Reddit.
Based on the calendar and upcoming event ideas and plans made on homepage, I recommend to edit the code of D12 from say by adding the calendar element from unified calendar page and upcoming event element from course homepage below the homepage column element. I suggest that adding the calendar element below the source code of the homepage, then adding the upcoming events below the calendar element. It would be logical, and if you want to fix it later, you can find the source code easily to repair each element.
After implementing our recommendation, this is what happened. On the left image is a picture of the D2L home screen with the empty space on the right, and on the right image is the D2L home screen with our implemented unified calendar, and it fits nicely, covering up the empty space.
Currently, D2L requires an attached file for assignment submissions. They should add another option to submit links or text only. That would solve the issue that is being highlighted in the anecdote from the instructor that is shown on this slide.
Based on users' feedback and based in assignment submission area, I have planned that adding the link button to help students don't get confused with the link assignment. That's before the instructors to implement it. I recommend adding the call of link button element below the source code of the record video button in HTML on website design children of SAIT. Although implementing it more complicated, students can clearly understand the function of button without having to memorize it.
Right now, to submit a link, students have to upload an extra file even if it's not needed. This makes the process slow and unnecessary. So our idea is to let students simply click the link button and paste the link and submit it directly. This will make submission faster, save time, and make easier for an instructor to access the work.
That's the end of our presentation. We present you to three recommendations, which is the improved navigation bar, a unified calendar as addition to the D2L's home screen, and a link button so students can submit their assignments with only a link. These three recommendations will improve D2L's user experience and save students time.
Alright, so my team presentation for improving the job website is done. Thank you for your watching. See you.